Have you been on CatholicMatch forever and you're just not getting the response that you would like? Well, let's talk about that for a minute. This is one of the books that I have written. I've been a published author for a long time, and every time I submit a manuscript to a publisher, there's a whole specialized staff that picks out the cover. Graphic artists and color designers, because they know that in the bookstore, nobody's going to pick up my book unless the cover is attractive or appealing. Then there's the other part, there's the back of the book, where it says, this is a book I wrote called Rebuilding After Divorce, How to Make Your House a Home Again. And here's in big letters on the back, you can rebuild after divorce, it just takes a blueprint. I learned a long time ago that in reality, a book does sell by its cover and the teaser that's on there, and you have got to do the same thing. I want you to take a look at your profile and your photos to see, is it enticing? Is it attractive? Does it stimulate somebody's interest? Why or why not? You know, we've talked about this before, and a lot of the other CatholicMatch experts and personalities have been here to help you do that. Let's go in let's revisit this, especially for the older Catholic single. So what is it about your profile that needs updating? There's lots of information and help on our website, CatholicMatch.com, to help you do that. But let's take a look at your own self. Will your book sell? Do you have a nice smile? You know, I'm going to be honest. I have a friend who was not graced with natural good looks as human people think handsome and pretty is. They're not very pretty, and they're not handsome. They don't look good, but they're very well dressed and they smile a lot. Their soul and their personality shines out from them all the time. There's kindness that comes out of their eyes. So if you're not graced with, good looks or have some problem in that area, let's not minimize it and over spiritualize it that doesn't matter. It does matter. People are drawn to you by what they first see and hear and smell. So let's talk about that. Let's smile. How's your smile? Is it big? Is it bright? Is it genuine? Maybe it's not big and bright, but it's kind and soft and real and open and receptive. So that's the first thing I'm going to remind people. If you don't have it in the looks department, and some people don't, smile. Show people that you see them, you hear them, and you understand them. And you're probably going to get sick of me saying that in all my videos, but it is the truth. It's what people want from you and from everybody. So if your smile is good and your teeth are decent, great. If your teeth need fixing, please do something about it. Now, I'm not talking about, spending lots of money at the dentist or, lots of chemical stuff to make your teeth whiter. My teeth aren't the whitest. At this stage in life, and I think you might be with me, I don't care if they're perfectly white or not. They're clean and, they don't have big missing gaps in them. So again, some of you might be going, well, this isn't important stuff, but it really, really is. So get your mouth, get your smile, get your face looking attractive and inviting to people. You might need a new hairstyle. I know that, I struggle with my hair sometimes. It's too big, it's too flat, it's too short, it's too long. I do the best I can. I keep it clean. I get it cut every once in a while. And I try to stay, up to date as much as I can. And something that flatters my face. This is true for men and women. Other than your face and your smile, the next thing that people see is your hair. It's part of your head. They're going to start at the head and go down and hopefully come back up. So get your hair. If you have thin hair, get it layered. If you have thick hair, get it layered. This is a big pet peeve, and I'm starting to feel a little self-conscious about this myself. Women, the older we get, we should not be having long hair like we had when we were younger. Our hair may still be very beautiful and we felt good at that age. But if you really look around at older women with long hair that's just hanging, it's not flattering. Actually, it detracts from their face and their beauty and their personality, because when all you see is this long hair. So ask your friends, ask your family, do you think I should cut my hair? And if you have to say, no, it looks so beautiful, well, keep asking around. If you do want to keep your long hair, then, maybe have it up sometimes or put it in a ponytail or something neat and clean and attractive. So it's just not the whole thing going on. Just age appropriate. Also be careful. I remember one of my single friends, adorable woman, strong personality, real strong personality, real kind and loving and gentle, but real take charge and real strong. And she had short, spiky hair. And it was too much. With her strong personality and her short, spiky hair, she was scary. So years later, some of us told her that, and a few years later, she let her hair grow out and soften it a bit, and it made all the difference. It was incredible. There's a lot of psychological stuff that goes on with the way we present ourselves too, that I know is going on with people. And she'd been wounded all her life, and this was kind of her defense mechanism. I'm strong, my hair is strong, you can't hurt me. So I don't want to go off too much into the psychological thing, but remember, the book reveals, the cover reveals the book, and the body reveals the person. Okay, what else? Your wardrobe. Please update your wardrobe. It doesn't have to be expensive. I love designer clothes, but guess where I shop? Online in my little phone app called Poshmark. And then there's Stitch Fix and a bunch of other ones like that. But Poshmark is gently used and sometimes new with tags. Your, Calvin Klein or Ralph Lauren, or the looks that you like and the things that fit you for $10. This jacket, this blazer, my color, I'm a spring. I've had my colors done back in the 80s. This was $10 plus shipping of $5. You don't have to spend a lot of money to have an updated wardrobe. I even buy my husband his favorite Tommy Bahama shirts that are like $109. I just got one for him that's his size, that's like new, again for $10 plus shipping. So you don't have to break the bank to update your wardrobe. Make this fun. Get a friend and spend a Saturday and open up your closet doors and go through. If it doesn't fit, throw it out. If it looks bad, throw it out. And be aware of the colors that look good on you or not. You know what? Black makes us look skinny, but it also makes us look scary and dead and dull and overwhelming. So there's a time for black, but not all the time. If you're overweight, stop wearing black all the time. Dark navy or dark, beautiful, rich gray or dark raspberry plum. Those bring some color into your wardrobe. It will make you a lot more attractive, whether you're a man or a woman. So don't forget to accessorize. Keep it simple, but classy, and have fun with it as well. Okay, let's talk about weight. I'm not going to tell you my current weight, but I'm doing pretty good for 72 years old today. Today is actually my birthday that I'm filming this. I have a few extra pounds I'd like to lose, but I'm not killing myself over it. But I've been to Jenny Craig. I've been to Weight Watchers. I've done the paleo. I've done all these things. Just keep learning what works for you. At our age especially, it's not just about being attractive and sexy. It is about being healthy and living and avoiding a stroke, heart attack, and all other kind of ailment. Don't let yourself slide into that weight valley, that dark valley of weight. Get some help. Get some professional help. Get a good coach to help you stay on track. It's really worth it. Okay, so the last thing I want to bring up in this particular video is your personality. Now, some of us are too this or too that. That's what you want to avoid. We're all different. We're all unique. We all have gifts, and we don't need to be like everybody else. But are you too loud? Are you too quiet? Are you too talkative? Are you too negative? Are you too Pollyanna? Are you too religious? ask your friends, take a look at yourself. Is there anything in your personality, not your temperament, but just your general personality that you present yourself, that's too much of something? I sometimes find people who are really passionate about politics, and they know all about politics, and they have good beliefs, and they've really educated themselves, but that's all they can talk about, morning, noon, and night. It's too much. So again, ask your family and friends, is there something about my personality that's too much? Okay, so what have we've talked about? Your smile, your face, your hair, updating your wardrobe, taking care of your weight and your health in general, and your personality if there's something a little too much. You got plenty to work on. Take it a day at a time. Go slow. Don't be disappointed. Don't be discouraged. Your love is out there. And if your one true love isn't out there yet, or maybe out there ever, there are a lot of good people at Catholic Match who will be your friend and who will love you just the way you are, and maybe even be a little more delighted if you go to some self-improvement and switch it up a little bit. So have fun with this above and beyond everything else. And remember, Catholic Match, all of us are here for you, and there's lots more on our website at CatholicMatch.com. See you next time.